Hello and welcome to episode 30 of Saturday Morning Writer's Block. Okay, I'll level with you. It's not Saturday. It is actually Friday night. Because by the time this goes live, I will be working. So, I don't know. It's not a bad thing, it's just stuff has to get done. So, c'est la vie. But because of that, I'm gonna go ahead and do this today, just to get my weekly quota in for the assessment that I basically do here. So, yeah, I am going to set up real quick. Uh-oh. Don't be stubborn. Okay. I would like to get it a little bit more angled. That's good enough, I guess. So, this week has been good. Basically just working and trying to hammer out some content stuff. Not been too good at getting stuff done, but most people aren't once they get home for the day, I imagine. So, yeah, no harm, no foul. Just hard to be motivated. But drawing a blank. Noticed that one of my Transformers videos, like looking at toys and stuff, bypassed 500 views, which completely blows anything else that I've done out of the water as far as view count and all that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm doing this wrong. Or am I doing it right? I'm sure you guys are sick of seeing these characters over and over again, but I really don't have anything else that I do. So, yeah, I'm just gonna keep drawing them, though drawing has become more or less a secondary objective as of late. Basically, with how the channel has been getting a little bit bigger, getting more notoriety. I say notoriety, I still have to look and check to see what happened this week. Like, I basically just get on once a week to check, like, comments and all that jazz. So, yeah, I'm gonna look at it after this and see how things have gone. We did get another subscriber today, and that's always pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool, and I'm happy about that. Honestly, I'm going through a phase right now where I don't know how to feel about stuff. And I don't know if that makes sense, because I'm like, oh wow, I've been working at this thing for about 8 or 9 months now, and it's starting to show a little bit of progression. And I'm like, wow, what now? If that makes sense. I feel like I've made this statement before. But that's just where I am right now as a person. I do what I gotta do. I do things I want to do. And I'm a little bit lost as to why I do anything at all. A little bit. I know there's the whole, you gotta be productive and be something in society and all that. But sometimes it just, I don't know how to feel sometimes. I guess I can just leave it at that vague statement. This is a real humdinger of an episode, to say the least. There's probably a reason that I do these on Saturday mornings and not Friday nights, is I actually am awake and know what I'm trying to accomplish, maybe? Well, that's not true. There's been plenty of times where I've gotten on and done this that I've just been like, I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea what I'm trying to accomplish, and I don't know. There are a few things today to address, which I have previously addressed. You know, the uptick in viewership, the new subscriber, maybe subscribers plural. I would need to check. Yeah, no, it's pretty crazy stuff. And aside from that, stuff in my day-to-day life, things are happening. How do I say this and be as vague as possible? This time of the year is very key to what I do, and yeah, that means things have to happen. Ergo, why I'm not gonna be here tomorrow morning doing this. Kinda already went over that. I don't know. Yeah. No, I'm drawing a blank. I always get confused what I want to do with this torso thing. I'm like, oh, ribs are cool. Everyone loves ribs. But at the same time, you're like, I know that's not how ribs actually look inside of a person, but this character is my own creation, so I guess they can look however I want them to. So, I don't know. It's just looking down at the time really quick to make sure I'm not overshooting. Might look into doing some fun stuff here in the next couple of weeks. New video ideas. Maybe try to get some people involved. We'll see if it happens. I'm hoping for the best. Most of it is just me trying to schedule. I'll just say this, scheduling is tedious. It's difficult to match things up, but once I figure that out, it will work. I do believe. So, new things. I'm gonna continue to do the Transformers toy thing because I don't know why, but it seems to get a lot of viewage. And in a episode coming out next week, I discussed the fact that those videos are fairly easy to make in mass production, though actually getting it on the computer is another step that sometimes works and sometimes doesn't, so I don't know. So, recap. I know we talked about all this stuff already, but just like going over in my head what I talked about. Busy tomorrow. Stuff is blowing up. Not literally, like the channel is increasing. Within the past month, it has increased by like 5 subscribers or 4. I don't remember, but that and the viewership has gone way up, and it just makes me wonder what might happen next. And I don't personally know if it's really, like, if what I do is worth watching. It's very self-deprecating, but it's honest truth. Most of the time, it's not about if it's good or not, it's just doing something to do it. And I don't know if that's a good enough reason to do things. You can probably tell that my headspace is a little bit scattered. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. I messed up that eye. Just make a really creepy dude in the background, I guess. Just a big ol' I do also have some games I want to play for the channel, but it's one of those things where you have time sometimes and you're like, oh, but I don't want to do that right now, and then the times that you don't have time, you really want to get stuff done. It's like a reverse psychology thing that I don't understand, but it happens. Anyway, I have droned on long enough. This has been the 30th episode of Saturday Morning Writer's Block on a Friday. Today is the 4th of November. I really... Alright. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.